Hello Cancer, and welcome to your mid-month April reading. These energies could be for now until the end of April and even the beginning of May. Also, these messages are timeless, so if you're brought to this reading in this channel at any time, it doesn't matter if it's a year from now, if it brought you to this reading, then there's something in it for you, whether it's today or in the future. We're going to look at your energy today for the sun, moon, and rising signs of Cancer. Remember that these energies can be reversed. So sometimes there's cross watchers that are watching this and like, hey, that really sounds like my energy. Yeah, that can happen. And Cancer, maybe it's not specifically your energy. Maybe I'm reading the cards for someone else's energy that's in your life. Or do you have to like look at it and just see how it's playing out for you in your life? There's lots of Cancers. So God plays out everything differently in our lives, and depending on where Cancer lies in your chart will depend on how strong the energies are for you. If you want to capitalize on these energies and it doesn't resonate with you, all you have to do is go to I think I did it in the Cancer video, but in the what are they thinking about you can cross watch any of those videos, and I'm pretty sure that it talks about how to move up the emotional guidance scale so that you can actually capitalize on the energies, because I try to read it at the highest energies possible for you so that you will focus in on the highest vibration. Because I don't want you to focus in on low energies, because low energies brings more low vibrational experiences. I want to bring in high vibration experiences for you so that life is easier for you. All right? So if this reading does not resonate with you, just remember that I may not be picking up on your specific energy at the time, but you can capitalize on these energies. Even if you're a different sign, if you come in and you want these energies, you just have to vibrate with them. Okay, so during this reading, the angels are bringing in the Holy Fire Reiki energy for you. At the end of this video, I will lead the release of trapped emotions, of betrayal and abandonment for you. And then I'll let you know what essential oils that you can use to help maximize these energies. Everything will be down in the description box down below. I'm not doing personal readings at this time. I'll let you know when my schedule opens up. If you like this reading or you're entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that way you get notified as soon as I post something new. Cancer, very interesting because Capricorn and Sagittarius, I just did their readings, and guess what? They had the same trapped emotions as you do. So if you have Capricorns or Sagittarius in your life, you guys might be experiencing some of the same emotional energies. We're going to release abandonment out of your heart later, and betrayal as well. So that's very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm only accepting the highest and best truth for Cancer's highest and best good, bringing forth the collective that can most accurately answer the question. All right, Cancer. Right. I'm feeling really good energy, Cancer. Hopefully everything that you're wanting is coming. And hopefully it comes soon, you know? We just read the energies for what's available, but everything plays out so differently in everybody's lives. I just pray for you. Whoa, that's interesting. I'm seeing something interesting. I'm seeing boom, boom, and boom, and boom. That's interesting. I'm just going to go ahead and... Okay, Cancer, I've never done it this way before, but they're wanting me to tell you that these are the overall energies, and I have no idea where we're going with these just yet, so I need to pull the rest of the cards, but I'm going to go ahead and keep these. And let's just see where they take us, okay? That was interesting. Man, okay, so your energy is so strong right now. They're flipping out cards like crazy. Okay, can we... I'm human. So can we please make it easy for me so I can make it easy for Cancer? Wow. That was interesting. It's like they want to tell me so much. There's a lot going on in Cancer's lives right now. Wow. Okay, let's see. Okay, I see that. All right. I'm not sure how this is playing out, but let's see where they're going to take me. I'm kind of excited to do this reading. Okay, I had to make sure because there was a card that they had me read upside down. I don't generally read upside down cards. It confuses my brain. So I only read them when they're very specific. And so I just asked them and they said, no, I can turn those over. Okay, I don't even know where to begin because I don't even know what this means. Like, why did they send these out to me yet? So let's see. Okay, what they're saying is these are overall energies. So I'm just going to read the cards. And then when they direct me to these cards, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let me go ahead and do some of these. Let me see what the same thing. That's very interesting. Who just got this? Sagittarius? No? But yeah, Sagittarius just got that. So if you have a Sagittarius in your life, they're going through the same type of life review. Very interesting. I'm like, I don't know if I have enough room for all the cards that Spirit's trying to give me right now for the Cancer Collective. Okay. All right. Let's shuffle these. Beautiful cards. I'm going to clarify that one as well. Oh, maybe that's what that's for. Let me see. Okay, can I get some cards, please, for the Cancer Collective? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get these. See, I tell you, dude, I haven't been flipping cards like that. One more, please, and then let's see what we got. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we have some really powerful energy around this reading. All right, let me put this back where it was. I'm just gonna start the reading, and then that way I can hear whatever they want to tell me, and then I'll move into this direction. Okay, so where we're coming from, Cancer, is the Page of Swords. So this is with the energy you were just in. And the Page of Swords was a lot of hard work that you've been doing was paying off. This card is that maybe you just got like a new contract or you did a new thing and that you got lots of cool information and all of that hard work is starting to pay off. And people were starting to help you. You were relying on your intelligence. That's where we were. We were very focused in on our logical brain at this point, doing something, okay? So that's where we're coming from. We're moving into a different energy of laying our swords down. And so we're reviewing our life right now. This is the overall energy, is reviewing our life. We're doing a life review. This card means like to judge your life and in a good way and saying, oh, I did everything that I could. It's actually a life review card where you look back in your life and you're starting to review a lot of things and be like, yeah, I think I did the best that I could. We are in the energy of laying some things down, and it's going to move us and laying some, this could be energy, it could be people, it could be thoughts and beliefs. I really feel like what I'm feeling like in your reading right now is this is in your head. More so than physical and tangible of laying things out and cutting people out in your life. I really believe that this is things that have been circling around in your head is where we're going. It's going to lead you to celebration. It's going to lead you to victory. So we're going in the right direction. I know that you are asking about like what you're learning and how people see you as a teacher. Okay, how you're teaching a lot of things right now, and you're a little bit uncertain about how people are taking it, like how people are looking at you for it. You know, maybe you're feeling like they could be judging you. Okay, and I know that your hopes are that it'll bring happiness to not only you, but to other people too. So you feel like you're teaching people things and that it's going to bring happiness to you and them. All you want is happiness in the world. That's what you want. Now, where you're going is more newness, planning. We're the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is Cancer. You're going to be getting good news, great communication, It's going to lead to trust. And trust was one of the issues that we work with, right? They're one of the things that Cancers struggle with a little bit. You could be getting a job offer. You could be getting, sometimes this could be a phallic symbol. So you could be getting that. Maybe even writing. Maybe you're going to go back to your writing ventures, those of you who were writing, right? And this is also like reminiscing chats. So maybe you're going to be on the phone with someone and be talking about the past, okay? So the next thing that I feel, and this is interesting, I think this is what this is for. I think that I'm feeling that this is what they're clarifying this for, because they're like, you're going to want to clarify this card. Okay, Cancer, this is the energy that you're in or you're going to be in very soon. This is where you're going. Like, this is what's going to be happening in your life. You're going to be getting good news, communication, trust, offer, all of those things. Reminiscing chats, expressing yourself. This could be, for those of you who have been watching a lot of Cancer readings where there's someone coming into your life from the past, this could be that person. Okay, I know you've been waiting for that person for a long time. Some of you guys have. Some of you guys, the person has been through, and that's great. But some Cancers have been waiting a really long time, and this definitely can be that person coming in because we have reminiscing chats. That's very interesting, and expressing yourself. And not only that, but then it leads to the energy of that you'll be in is actually heartache. But they're asking me to take all these cards away for a second and help you focus in on here. Because they knew I was going to want to clarify this card. That's what this was. I was like, what is all of this? Why are you giving me all this? Okay, so, because remember, we're in the energy of, the overall energy is the life review, okay? And what's under that card is the finality of the heartache, okay? And Cancers have been feeling so good. I know Cancers don't want to go back to this energy. I get it. But that's why they wanted me to pull these cards, to help you to say, you know what, Cancer, chill out. You're going to be okay. They're showing me it's the end. I mean, they're just giving me so many cards. They're like, you're going to make it through. They're just giving me all these cards, okay? So, they just wanted to shower you with cards today, that it got a little confusing for me. And I'm like, wait a minute. I just can't. I can't. I got a human brain, please. So, you have been, normally I read this card as going into a hermit, but they're not telling me to read it right now. They're telling me to say that you have been teaching and leading people to the light. And because of this person is coming in. There's been someone who, and so I have not done a love reading. This is the first time today, since the 4 readings that I've done, this is actually turning into that, and I wasn't expecting that at all. But what they're saying is, okay, wow, they're taking me to all kinds of stuff. They want me to show you the 3 on this card, the 3 swords, the 3 pains, the 3 hurts, that there's 3 pentacles, 3 things that you're teaching, 3 things that are being learned, 3 things, okay? This isn't all your pain. This is pain that you've been holding for someone else. And you've been trying to teach that person about their pain and lead them through this, right? And show them the light. They don't want you to actually see the hermit. They want you to see that the person's holding the light. You've been holding the light through your teaching. That's why you're asking, is what I'm doing, is it bringing them happiness? And you know what? It is. You're doing so beautifully. You're bringing this person happiness, although they haven't said anything to you. They've been watching you from afar. They've been watching you laying these swords down. And look at 3, 3, and 3. 3, 3, 3. I bet you've been seeing 3, 3, 3s everywhere on the clock. 3 pentacles, 3 swords, laying 3 swords down. On the main sword, and they're saying the main sword of love. You're going to lay it down on the main sword of love. Oh my gosh, I feel like crying. That is so pretty. So pretty. You are teaching this person how to connect to God. You are teaching this person how to connect to themselves. You are teaching this person so much beautifulness. And look at 3. 1, 2, and 3. I know she has more, but they're showing me 1, 2, 3. It's all 3. 3 is body, mind, and spirit. They're also saying God, Jesus, Holy Spirit. They're saying 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 everywhere. Wow, dude, that's powerful. That's so deep, dude. Cancers are always pretty deep, right? Okay, now, this is an air sign. So let me not go there. They did show this to me though. They said it's air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you are bringing, it's generally I read this card the other way around, but they're saying that you've been bringing this air sign who's been having their head down and not seeing for such a long time. You've tried to give, and it is working. It's working because they're doing it on their own terms, and you're just living you and being you, and they're actually doing this on their own terms. So it feels like they did it when really you were holding the light the whole time. That's beautiful, because what they see is that you see life differently, and they've never met anyone who sees life the way that you see life, and they understand that you are the high priestess, the one that people go to. They understand that you have infinite wisdom that's not just yours, that it's actually the higher power, and they are, this is how they see you. They see you as that happiness. Yellow is happiness. Look at all the pentacles. She's super, 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 super abundant. This is the most abundant card. Abundant in love, abundant in money, abundant in happiness. That's how they see you. They're judging their life as well, and so are you. Wow, that is gorgeous, gorgeous. I can't even believe what I just read for you. That is so deep. Okay, so now what they're showing me is they want you to see the overall outcome. The most recent outcome coming from you is the Fool energy and the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is probably the best card you could pull out of the deck. I know it's a 9, it seems crazy, but it's so full of happiness. And a lot of you guys have been wanting that emotional lottery. You're gonna get it. You're gonna feel so good, so free. I mean, it's just like, I can't have a better outcome. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to clarify this because this is the big picture overall outcome, and I need them to clarify that for me, please. So we're going to clarify this Devil energy, and we're going to, what I think is, this is what I think, but I'll clarify. This is what I'm feeling. This Devil energy has been in your life for so long. I mean, pretty much from birth. And then all we did was recreate it all the way through our lives, okay? What they're showing me is you're turning your back on the Devil energy, okay? And that you're like, no more. Like, I can't see you, I can't hear you, I can't smell you, I can't taste you, I can't touch you. It's kind of like the movie Stardust, where the witch puts the spell on the other witch so she can't see the star. She's all, you will not see or hear or smell or touch the star. It's kind of like that's what you're doing here. You know, and sometimes we read this as like they're looking at their cups that fell over, but I'm not feeling it that way. It's literally like I turn my back on you, Devil energy. But let's see what the cards actually bring out for that. And that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so can you tell me clarify that other card, please? Okay, they gave me that one. Fell out. The cups are going to be overflowing. That's probably one of the best cards. So you got these two beautiful, these are really awesome cards to get. So I really believe that you're turning your back on that Devil energy. You're not letting that be a part of your life anymore. And it's like, you know what? I'm done with that Devil energy. Making decisions. It's going to go fast. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so I wouldn't worry about it. Not at all. That's beautiful. All right. What a beautiful reading. Okay, now, interestingly enough, I don't generally read these cards, but they're asking me to read these cards. These are the Akashic Record cards. So we're going to go ahead and read these. Before I do that, they want to show me that this card goes with that one, the Archangel Michael card, which is healing. It's the card of healing. Archangel Michael is also in your life right now to help you heal. So imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. That's beautiful. They're saying that this goes with the Two of Scrolls, and we'll read that in a second. But life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of the life and create unnecessary stress. Yes, you will be surprised, or when you go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. Beautiful. This is the energy of going with the flow, so don't worry, we're going to be in it. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And they're saying that that goes with the Two of Forces. Okay, so we'll read these two cards in a second, but that's basically the overall energy of those cards. And then we're going to talk about the essential oils that you... Okay, let's go ahead and read. Let's start with Archangel Michael. That's what they're pointing me to. And they said it was this one, healing. So let's talk about healing for a second with Archangel Michael. Okay, when you receive this card, it's to help you understand that Archangel Michael's strength is with you. All right, he's increasing the power for you. He will help you trust and know what action to take next. Michael heralds a time of greater courage, force, initiative, and action. So don't delay. He's right there with you. So tap in and take advantage of his power. With his power, you can move mountains, okay, and go to new heights. So, and you're healing, and this other person's healing, and all of that stuff. Next, we're going to talk about the Two of Scrolls. The Two of Scrolls is two worlds. It means there is the material world and the spiritual world. And when you see this card, it says that there's conflict in your life between your outer world, which requires it, and the things that it requires of you, and how spirit directs you. So you actually may have had a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual growth, and then you joined a monastery or something. And in doing that, you may have wondered what love and family and financial success from the secular world would be like. So then in your next incarnation, you did that. And yet this didn't offer the spiritual focus that you sought out for. Because of this, you may have bounced back and forth from the monastery to the family life type of thing. And now what's happening because of those past lives is that you are experiencing a polarity of between the two worlds, the day-to-day life. And it feels like you have to let go of one in order to embrace the other. It's like a push and pull feeling. This push and pull feeling will continue until you learn to bring your spiritual self in every situation in your personal life. It's time to replace worry with trust and integrate your internal truth with your outside world. If you have a job that you're in or relationship that pulls you from your spirit world, you must deal with that. Or maybe even possibly leave it if it's not for your highest good or your highest truth. They're asking you to let nothing impede on the power. And when you own it, then this push and pull will no longer be a part of your experience anymore. Okay? So that's interesting. They said, remember, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles, back and forth, push and pull, push and pull. When you resist the change of the natural flow of life, you create unnecessary stress. So this is a necessary stress in here, but the push and pull between you wanting to be really spiritual and having to actually be here on earth, okay? So go with the flow and you'll be surprised where that leads. Next, the Two of Forces. The Two of Forces is the Willow. And this card indicates a time of calm, so enjoy the peaceful energy now. It signifies a time of power, perfect, reinforcing your foundation in your work and in your family and in spirit and your depth of your belief systems. Just like the willow, you have to have peaceful strength drawn from the waters of your soul and extending through all eternity. Stand confidently in your truth and take action that supports the growth of all things wonderful in your life. And know that you are powerful. So just like a tree stands tall in the summer sun, that we want you to do that. But remember that trees have to be strong and flexible. And so that's very interesting right now. Those are just great advice for you as you move through all of this powerful energy that's coming your way. Next, let's talk about the essential oils that you're going to use. You're going to use Console. Okay, if this conversation, where did it go? If this conversation comes up, It may trigger some of the things that you've already let go. Okay? It's okay. You can use Console oil. I have it in the description box down below. You can get it in a little bottle that you can diffuse, or you can get it like this. I'll put both of them in there, plus some fractionated coconut oil, all of those things that you might need, okay? It's beautiful oil. You're also going to want to, and it's exactly what it sounds like, console. It's going to console you through this, all right? So if this gets to be too heavy and too hard, you can, so that you can be more like the willow, right? And not want to go into the spiritual world and stay away from this stupid world. And then you can also, Archangel Michael can help you with the oil to console that. The next oil that you want to use that I don't have here, but it'll be in the description box, is called Zindacrine oil, which a lot of you guys, I think this oil came up for you before in the other reading with Zindacrine. So if you're not using it, start using it, because it keeps coming up for you. It's for transition, and it's great for cleansing the organs and the body. So, because when you transition, you're not just transitioning this energy, you're actually transitioning your entire body. So we need to get the organs prepared and the cells prepared and everything prepared. So use Zindacrine oil on the bottom of your feet 3 times a day, and do it for 30 days. And then, because it takes 30 days to change your cellular structure, 30 days to change your blood. It takes longer for your organs, but you can do it longer if you want to. You could put it in your body. I'll put some capsules in there if you want to actually take it. So if you don't want to put it on your feet because maybe you don't like the way it smells or something, we'll put some Zindacrine capsules. I'll just put different options that you can choose from, and then you can do that. All right. So Zindacrine is great for self-sabotage, difficulty with transition, toxicity, which was this one right here. It'll help you with that if that person comes at you really toxic, and limiting belief systems that were born out of this pain, and apathetic. So you might, apathetic is actually a better place to be, because if you look, and I'll put it in the description box down below, the what are they thinking about you? I'm pretty sure I went over how to move through the emotions so that you could vibrate as high as possible. Apathy isn't a bad place to be. It just, you have no attraction whatsoever, so no manifestation. So when we're living in lower vibration, we manifest ugly things. When we're living in high vibration, we manifest beautiful things. So oils help you get into the higher vibration. They help you walk past this stuff, okay? So let's go ahead and do the trapped emotions, and go ahead and sit back. And the first emotion that we're going to release today, I ask Archangel Michael to please join us as we release these trapped emotions for the Cancer Collective. And so the first emotion is abandonment. That's in the heart, that came at the birth. So we're going to breathe in and release the trapped emotion out of our heart that came at birth. Breathe out. And I want you to think about a time right now in your life where you feel like you're abandoned. I want you to make it really, really big. Breathe in. Oh, make it really big, and think about that abandonment and how bad it makes you feel. And ready, breathe out. Very good job. Next one we're going to do is betrayal. So I'm asking Archangel Michael to help me with the betrayal, please. Breathe in. Release the betrayal out of the Cancer Collective's heart, please. And that happened at the birth. Ready? Breathe out. All right, and breathe in. Think about something in your life right now that's making you feel betrayed, and make it really, really big in your life. And breathe it out. Ready? Go. All right, thank you, Cancer, for coming to this reading. If you like this reading or you're entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. And I can't wait to see you for the May reading. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.